Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. And we're joined this morning by Mrs. Horace International 2018, who has dedicated her platform of heart health to someone very close to her heart.
Good morning. Welcome this morning. This is Jessica Pergandy.
Pergandy.
First off, congratulations on winning.
Thank you so much.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
and so next month you're going to be doing Miss North Dakota International, or?
Mrs. North Dakota International 2019 is what I'll be competing for.
So what does that mean exactly?
So I would represent the entire state of North Dakota if I won, and get my platform out there, heart health, be inspired, live for life.
Tell us a little bit about your personal story, why heart health is so close to your heart.
Absolutely. So about 8 months ago, March, I lost my mom unexpectedly to heart disease. I know she had suffered from high blood pressure for years, but she ended up getting an aortic dissection, which is pretty devastating. So she passed away pretty unexpectedly. And so after that, I just decided to, I became inspired to live a life dedicated to heart health and spreading the word about it.
It's so important. I mean, not only just for yourself and now having this history, but I feel like all women maybe neglect, a lot of women neglect their own health. And you're a mom yourself. We start taking care of everybody else and forget about taking care of ourselves.
Absolutely, we do. And you know, it takes a lot of effort, and you have to remind yourself every day to live purposefully in order to live the longest, healthiest life you can, if not for yourself, for your kids, for your husband. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about how you got into this role and into pageants. I mean, did you do this before you were a missus?
No, I actually was approached by the director in 2017, asked if I would like to participate in the pageant, and I did say yes. It was nerve-wracking. First thing I said was, do I have to sing? Do I have to dance? I can't do any. So, that's how I became, and I just fell in love with the system itself, the international system. It really stands for change in the community. It's very platform-based, so 50% of our final marks are actually based on our interview. So they really support the women who are trying to do a good thing in the community and make changes.
Oh.
So what's the interview like? You mean the one where you're on stage and they're asking all those questions?
Well, there's that too. But there's a private interview on the Saturday. You are sitting with 5 different judges, 5 minutes at a time, and they're asking you about your platform, and it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
It's exciting because you get to talk about, you know, what's in your heart and what's so important to you, but then they also ask you some questions on stage the next day.
So expand on that. You said you really liked the international pageant. Besides really being able to, you know, get your message out on your platform, what else have you really liked about this process?
Well, you know, it kind of drives you to definitely be involved in the community. I've really liked being able to fundraise and donate, and I've put on some charity classes for you know, at Solid Core, and I actually next month I'll be putting on a charity ride for the American Heart Association at Cycle Bar Fargo, with 100% of donations going towards the American Heart Association.
We're seeing some great pictures. I know it was first from the Heart Walk, and where is this?
This was actually in Canada at the Heart and Stroke Foundation Red Dress Gala. So I try to attend as many things as possible and just show my support for heart health.
And I love that Cycle Bar does so many charity rides.
They
when
do.
Is that exactly? And there's probably still some bikes available.
Absolutely. So that will be January 5th at 11 a.m. It's a Saturday, and all you do is you go onto the Cycle Bar Fargo website and you sign up, and then it's $25 to ride. You just give the donation when you get there. You can give more if you'd like, but that's the base is the $25 to ride.
Okay, and one more time before you leave, then pretend we're the judges. And what's your short version of why this platform is a great one?
Well, you know, heart disease is the #1 killer of women. 1 out of 3 deaths each year are due to heart disease, and it's amazing how it's so prevalent, but there's still, women don't know too much about it, just having spoken to women in the public. And so it's really important to get the word out there so that we control heart disease, and heart disease is not controlling us.
That's great.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back here on North Dakota Today.